Welcome to my final project for dynamic web applications. I've decided to make a lesson scheduler. So a few key features is the ability to have student and teacher accounts, and for lessons to be scheduled by teachers that contain 0 or more students and could contain 1 or more teachers. So to demonstrate this, let's log in. I'm going to log in as a teacher. So a user can be a student or a teacher or both. But I'm going to start showing what a teacher's view looks like. So here we can see that I have 4 lessons scheduled. I can view lesson details by clicking on the lesson. I can update a lesson and add a student. And I can create a lesson. One important thing to note here is that a lesson can have no students, but it must have at least 1 teacher. Let me demonstrate. This requirement is enforced on the back end using Laravel's form validation. So here, when I'm editing a lesson, I must include a teacher. It has to be an array of length 1 to 9. The 0 here is not inclusive. However, no such requirement exists for students. Furthermore, the default value when you're creating or editing a lesson is to populate the user's teacher account as the default teacher. So why did I emphasize the fact that lessons can have no students? Well, because on the flip side, what students find really helpful is to be able to view a teacher's available lesson times so that they may contact the teacher and say, hey, I would like to take a lesson with you next Tuesday at 9. I see that you have a free lesson. So let's see the student's view. Let's log in as Jill. Jill is both a teacher and a student. She teaches Jamal and she's a student of Lou. So when I enter Jill's dashboard, I can see that I'm teaching 1 lesson, which doesn't have a student yet, and I'm attending 3 lessons. Note that I can't see the new lessons that Lou had created just recently. I can only see the lessons that belong to me. However, if I go to view teacher information, and if I view Lou's schedule, I can see that she has 1 available lesson, well, 2 available lessons, and that I am attending 3 of them. Another concern for user privacy is that I should only be able to see my teacher's lesson information and lesson information for lessons that I'm personally attending. I should not be able to see information like the teacher is teaching another student. That isn't me. So I'm going to log out and log in as another student, Jamal. And when I go view teacher schedules, I'll see that Lou is available for the 2 lessons. These will be the same available lessons that Jill sees. But I can see that Lou, the teacher, is busy at this lesson point, but I'm not attending that lesson. So here, I can't see information about this lesson because it doesn't pertain to me, but I can see that Lou is not available. As a student, I have limited views. For example, I can't view student information. As a teacher, if I click this, I'll see a list of students as well as which ones are mine. I can see teacher information, but only if they're paired with me. Jamal is paired with both Lou and Jill. And I can't add lessons. These are all enforced on the back end. So, create. In my controller, I make sure that you are a teacher or that you hold a teacher account in order to access the lesson create row. Alright, well, that's a high-level overview of my application. Thank you very much, and I guess have a great summer.